I'm going to show you how to do the inequality notation, which also is set notation and interval notation. So I need to interpret this. So express the interval using inequality notation. So I've got my interval of 2 and 9. There's only one interval, so that means I'm only going to have I'm going to have x in between, sandwiched in between two numbers because there's only one. So basically I can see that this symbol is a brace. So that's going to mean less than or greater than equal to. It's going to have the equal to in it on both sides. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to type my first number, which is a 2. I'm going to use my less than or equal to sign. So I'm going to click that. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Click that. And then what goes in between is going to be your x because we're talking about your domain. So x, and then I have a 9, but in between the x and the 9, I'm also going to need a less than or equal to 9. So the equal to's is a brace. If these were parentheses, I would just use the less than symbol. So that's all you're doing there. Let me see if I can give you another example. Okay, so this one gives me an interval notation, and I have to, an inequality, and I have to do it in interval notation. So I only have one set of number, the x is sandwiched in between them, and these are less than symbols, so it's not equal to, so all I'm going to do is put my parenthesis, -7, comma, 4, and I'm going to end my parenthesis. And that's all you're going to do there. Let me see if I can get one that has 2 in it to show you that one. Let's see. They may not have any examples like that, but let's take 1 second and look. All right, so here I have or, excuse me, so that means I'm going to have 2 sets of intervals. So the first one says that x is less than or equal to -4. So that means from -4 on a number line, going on forever are going to be my x's. So to do that, if I'm going on forever to the left, that means a negative infinity. And I always use a parenthesis with a negative infinity. So I just typed a negative parenthesis, select my negative infinity, comma, -4. This is an equal to, right? So you have to use a brace, not a parenthesis. And if you just kind of like use your keyboard, your arrow keys, you can get that in there. So there's my first interval, meaning that all x's, they go on forever, are less than 4 or equal to 4. Select this, and I'll use my symbol, my union symbol. Again, I could use the word or if I wanted to. And how do I do? X's are going to go all greater than or equal to 3. So if they're greater than or equal to 3, I use my bracket 3. And then I'm going to use a comma. And if x's are going to go greater than or equal to 3, that means it's going to go on forever in that direction. So I hit my infinity with a parenthesis. So I use my arrow key to delete that brace. So that's how you're going to be able to do that. Watch this video again if you need it. Practice. You got this.